Hello, welcome back. This is going to be round 3 with our White Black Vampires list. Sorry, round 2 was kind of odd. We actually waited a few days so that we'd have a better internet connection so we could actually record this properly. As always, this is limited experience. I am Adam. My friend
I'm Chris.
Yes.
And I'm still here.
Our neighbor of the week is still here.
And his name is Pedro, but you can call him Swarley.
He is one of our 2 viewers. I think this hand's awful.
I don't like not being able to play anything before turn 5.
I'm pretty sure this hand's awful. Like, not even like it's the thing that'd be really good. Glorifier of Death with Mark of the Vampire on it is absolutely broken. But
I'd say it's very good indeed, but it's not where we want to be right now.
Oh, it's what you want to like draw turn 5, turn 6. Like you don't want it in your starting hand to begin with.
I don't think we need that.
Yeah, I'm bottoming this one. We want a 5th land, but we're gonna hit it eventually.
So how do you guys judge an opening hand exactly? Like, what's a good ratio of lands to cards?
Generally speaking, and it depends on what your deck's trying to do and what your like game plan is, I suppose. But you'll want between,
I'd say 2 to 4.
yeah, you'd want about, I use say 3 or 4 basic lands. We kept a 4-lander here, and then a couple cards you can play early, maybe like a top end card. So like if our hand had Vona in it, for example, like that still would have been fine, because it kind of gives us something that we know what we're going to be doing on turn 5. Obviously we attack with a Sky March.
Yeah.
Do you think we should play the Queen's Bay or the Queen's Commission?
I think we drop Queen's Commission, leave up Plains, and if they swing at us, we can throw a vampire in front of it and zeal it if need be.
Yeah, I'm in agreement there. I'm actually really hoping that they throw out some small defender, and then we get a Water Trap Weaver will work. And then we get to attack with our... He's not my favorite. Like, I wish it had been a different card. But we'll get to attack with both of our 1/1s and then murder it with Vampire Zeal. Alternatively, we could just play Territorial Hammerskull and Queen's Bay Soldier.
Yeah.
And then that would mean we wouldn't be attacking.
I'm okay with that.
I think I am too. I also think we're just going to run this guy over this game.
This is an aggro format, and he's sitting on 4 lands. So,
to be fair, we have 5.
Yeah, but 5 is more than 4, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, but you don't necessarily want to have 5 lands.
Yeah, but we can cast anything on our deck.
He murdered our Territorial Hammerskull. That's kind of rude. All
Can you really blame him, though?
No, I'm not blaming him. I'm just mentioning the fact that it's rude. We're going to attack
with
all.
What do you say? Yep, swing team.
And depending on how he blocks, we can either Zeal or Skull. I think Skulldaggering is right.
Leaving
Zeal.
Yeah.
We want to get a +1/1. We want to give him a -1/1 and pay black. So now we gain an extra life. We deal, I think, 5 to him. And kill his creature. And at this point, winning is basically trivial. Like, there's not a whole lot he can do to really come back on us.
No,
except Pyroclasm. Storm doesn't do it.
Maybe he's playing Is It Storm?
Yeah, we're attacking back for 6 this turn. And that's assuming we don't draw anything at all. Yeah, we drew a Paladin. I'm more than happy to just...
I think we still swing team.
Oh, yeah.
Paladin and then Zeal Paladin if need be.
That was well, we would actually Zeal the 1/1 token.
Well, yeah.
Alright, I figured he was doing something. He's lightning striking our... Do we Zeal to save it? I think we do.
I think we do. Because not only is it safe, he takes more damage.
He takes more damage, we save our flyer, and then we still like have the mana to play the follow-up. I had a really interesting play yesterday in the in one of the Innistrad drafts I did. I did 3 or 4. I was able to chain them together because like one of them I got a yeah, we took the game.
I don't know that we sideboard anything.
We didn't really see any of his deck.
Yeah, which is kind of disappointing. But I guess that's the point.
It didn't seem like he was playing big guys, so I could make an argument for taking out the Legion's Judgment like a slash. But I don't want to do that for sure until we know it will work.
Yeah.
So it's like if we lose this next game, we can make an informed decision.
Makes
But
sense to me.
just how I ended the game was kind of cool. I like this hand.
Same. It plays cards.
I had, is it Falkenrath Noble, the 2/2 flyer. Whenever a creature dies, drain.
Yes.
Yeah. So I had one on the field. He was at 3, and the game, like the ground, was just really clogged up.
Mm-hmm.
So I attacked with it, did 2, and then at the end combat step, I did destroy target attacking creature, and killed my own Falkenrath, and it did 1 to him, so it was 3, and I won the game. Alright, I think we take this because he can always just pump it,
Yeah.
and then it would kill.
And we need our Skyblade.
Because next turn we can just play the second Skyblade and then have
What's the
Skullduggery as well.
Aerosaur?
5.
Right. He looted away a mountain, which means he probably has a lot of lands. Alright, at this point we want to draw 1 more swamp, and that's it. After that we are done drawing lands. Hopefully.
Do we keep the aggro going?
No, I want to hold back. We can bait him into attacking with the Fathomfleet Firebrand, probably. Because it doesn't look like he has a lot of gas. And if he like swings both, we can double block here, Skullduggery the Shipwreck Looter, and he can't really do anything. Well, we probably wouldn't even do that. We'd probably just block and then Skullduggery. And then these would most likely trade. They trade if he plays a mountain. He didn't. So if... And if he doesn't swing with both, do we just use the Skullduggery as a removal spell to kill the Shipwreck Looter?
I'd be okay with that.
He's playing Swashbuckling. We...
Never.
No, we Skullduggery
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
duh.
We're not dealing with a 4/3. And that turns off its attack for the turn.
Hashtag get 2 for 1.
He just won with the Winded, his Fathomfleet Firebrand.
I think we just take it and then next turn hope we do something about it.
Yeah, I'm in agreement.
Almost the wind is +2/+2 and flying.
Okay, so it's 4.
Yeah, he's a 4/4 flyer.
He's a
with
4/4 flying. He's a dragon. He is an actual dragon now. But I'm not super worried about it because we have 2 Shining Aerosaurs. And then it kind of just blanks this card. Because we throw a Shining Aerosaur in front of it, and yeah, we're going to take 6 here, and that kind of sucks. Sure. But we throw a Shining Aerosaur and a Skyblade of the Legion in front of him, and then just not have to worry about it ever again.
Yeah.
I think we swing Paladin Vampire token, and we leave back our flying blockers. And then if he attacks, we... Sure. That's fine. So, what do you think's better, a second Shining Aerosaur or a Skymarsh Bloodletter?
I think Shining Aerosaur, because then if need be we can just double Aerosaur his dude, and then there's no way we're gonna lose anything other than just one Aerosaur.
He knows we've already played Skullduggery, and he knows we have a Vampire Zeal, so I'm going to leave one Plains up. Be suspicious and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It probably would have worked better if I'd actually like tapped the land faster, but I wanted to explain why I was doing it that way. And then we're just passing. We have excellent blocks. Like
Yeah.
If absolute need be, we throw both of the Shining Aerosaurs in front of the Hedgehog Bloop and chump the Fathom Fleet Firebrand for the turn. Okay.
That's weird for main one. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I think he's just not attacking, and that's kind of... And that is a problem. Like, we have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Wow. All three of them.
So, I think we just... I know we play Skymar's Bloodletter, because it gives us an extra turn. Because this is 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how I would feel about playing out the second Skyblade. I think representing a trick might be better.
Why not both?
Because
Like,
he's our last card in
we
hand.
have only one card in hand. Yeah, duh.
Of course, he's actually not going to attack into a trick. He's just going to swing with the Storm Bolter for 4 turns. And we have to hope to draw... Mark of the Vampire would be good, or...
Vanquish the Weak.
Vanquish the Weak, thank you. And we just have to hope to draw one of those 2 things.
Works for me.
I think we do play it, after thinking on it a little bit.
That's why there are 3 of us.
So what's the main thing that you guys are worried about from his side?
The fact that Storm Sculptor is unblockable. So we're just automatically taking 3 a turn.
He's got a clock on us.
Okay.
Tick-tock.
Now, I'm thinking next turn, like the one that's just coming up, if we don't draw anything good, we actually swing out, except for 1 Shining Aerosaur. Or 1 Skyblade, I mean. 2 Skyblades. And my theory there... So now we probably swing all of our flyers. He'll block that. He'll take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and go to 5. And then we'll have a Shining Aerosaur to block on defense and a Vampire Token to chump. Because we have to block this or we lose, because he can pump it twice.
Yeah.
But I like the idea of putting him to 5, because then he has to be very... Like, really think about how what he's doing on his turn. So I want to attack like that. Because if we swing the second Shining Aerosaur, then we don't have a good blocker. Or maybe we swing with both Shining Aerosaurs and leave back a Skyblade instead.
I can do that.
Because then we chump the Fathom Fleet Firebrand with a Fathom, and then Vampire Token on the Bonded Horncrest.
Okay.
I wish we had the trick to actually get him good right there. If we'd had Vampire Zeal, I think we would have just won the game on the spot.
But we don't.
So what are you guys hoping to draw? Exactly, like just any removal to get rid of the Storm?
Any removal, or most of our removal would be good. One of our auras, like Mark of the Vampire, would be good, because it would buy us time. Interestingly, Vona, it wouldn't actually be great.
Yeah, you just been.
Because we can't use his ability, and we can't attack or block with him, like, effectively. Alright, we actually really want him to play out the Brood again, and then not have anything else. Yeah, second Storm Sculptor. Bouncing the Brute a third time? Yep. I think we got there?
Got there, boys.
No, not quite.
Oh,
Alright,
we're close.
so... Oh, no, yeah, we do. So if we vanquish his untapped Storm Sculptor, swing out, he'll block the Paladin and the Shining Aerosaur and take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly fatal.
So, vanquish.
Vanquish the Storm Sculptor.
And then go all in.
And then he doesn't have, and then all in because he doesn't physically have enough blockers to block enough of the damage, and he's tapped out, so we know he's not doing anything. Because he'll block the 2 biggest and then still take 6. 2, and there it is. All right, that was one of our faster games.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Impressive.
We went 2 and 1.
Yeah.
I will add that to our Ixalan spreadsheet document, which I did update on the previous video. I don't remember if I said that or not. I forgot to show myself updating it, but I did do it. Alright, so limited experience. We started this draft on, was that Wednesday?
No idea.
I think it was. We went 2 and 1 with White Black, Vampires, and then both, like me personally, and limited experience and my total record, I have a 59% rate.
A what percent?
59, which is respectable but not great. Pedro, do you have any questions about how that game went?
No, it pretty much seemed solid all around, so I don't have any questions about it.
Alright. Chris, you got anything to say?
Not about that game specifically.
Alrighty. I would actually like to thank Pedro. We appreciated you giving your time to join us on the show and hopefully make it slightly more viewer accessible.
You're too kind, Adam.
It's okay. I'll make fun of you. It'll even out.
Remember, I cited in the Looming Altasaur for you.
Yeah, we didn't get to see any play, though. I was kind of upset, but hey. We guys went 2 and 1.
So, until next time.
Before we tag off, if any of the 2 of you who aren't sitting in this recording studio who are watching this want to see any ideas like, oh, Noob of the Week is great, but you don't like Pedro, fine, we'll find a different one. Fair. Noob of the Week is fine and you do like Pedro, well, we can keep him on as need be.
You already know I'm going to be typing keep.
You're 50% of our viewer base and our first subscriber.
There we go.
So if anyone has any ideas, feel free to tell us. We're always amenable to new concepts, so feel free to comment, or if you want to email us at limitedexperienceshow@gmail.com, spelled exactly how it sounds in the American English. Like I said, feel free to contact us. But beyond that, I think that's all I have.
All right. Yeah, I think you guys covered it. I don't have anything to add, so we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
No, it's this one.